The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Mikel Oyarzabal. Can he get onto this? Pedri going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres. Cross from header! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's found some space. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Yamal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Konate. Rabiot. Camavinga shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. And here's Elise. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Elise goes short. It's Hernandez. Camavinga. Cherki. Rabiot. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Howson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack, and he cuts out the supply. And it's been played through. Yamal. Cherki. Olise. Olise chips it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Llorente. Howson. Rodri. That's been drilled forward. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Camavinga. Gusto. Olise. Cherki. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Llorente. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dina in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. Olise. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez. That is a great pick out. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal, aim forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cherki. Hernandez chasing after it. And here's Dembele. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force...
And the finish! Oh, bang on target. And that's been won straight back. Oyarzabal, gently done. Gusto. And here's Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Chance, surely! And he comes up trumps again.
Dembele, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Llorente can get it clear. He's in a good position here. Mbappe has a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cherki. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's got to be in here! Chance for a shot! Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Going to be disappointed with that. He'll try to keep this alive. Elise tries a deft little ball. Tedri with the clearance. And it's Gusto. Gusto picks it up now. Camavinga.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Oyarzabal. Gusto. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Baina. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Hernandez cuts it out. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yamal has found the net here, of course. Elise. Konate. Rabiot. Camavinga. Konate. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Llorente looks to the other side. Rabiot. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field. Cherki. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal. Hernandez. Camavinga. Gusto. Konate. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's in! France are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's gone for a throw-in. The most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Showing good feet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gusto. And here's Olise. And it's Gusto. Olise. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. No, that's overhit. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Long time, excellent interception. Upamecano. Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Gusto. Can he latch on to this? And it's Gusto. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Howson. Baina. Pedri. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rabiot. Cherki. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. Gusto drives forward on the overlap. Gusto puts across him. Baina getting this one clear. Hernandez have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Cherki! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Baina. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's beaten the last man. And it's Grimaldo. And a chance! Cherki. Konate. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Gusto is onto it in a flash. Gusto. Elise. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Getting this one clear. Pedri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Grimaldo. Grimaldo shifted upfield. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. And it's Gusto. Bina. Rodri. Howson aim forwards. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Olise! Llorente. Bina. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Bina. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. Strong running down that left flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri. Howson. Oh, good spread. Camavinga. Gusto. And here's Olise. Now who's... Oh, that is... Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. Bina. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Cherki. Gusto. Olise. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. France keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rabiot, played out to the right. Gusto, across it goes, up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Llorente, Baina, Mbappe, Pedri, Ferran Torres, proves too strong, Gusto, Camavinga, Mbappe, Rabiot, Cherki, that has been cut short. He has found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. France have reclaimed it. Rabiot. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Done with nicely by the defence. Ferran Torres has created one goal already. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. And they've got rid. Spain have got it back, and they'll have another go. Played out wide. Now it's Yamal. He can get that clear. Here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Olise. Oh, nice touch. And here's Olise. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mikel Oyarzabal. Konate cuts out the pass. Rabiot. Cherki. Elise. And it's Gusto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, good spread. Gusto gets a cross in. Kubasi. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. And they've been given a corner. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Gusto. Dembele. Now it's Olise. Gusto. Cherki. And here's Olise. Olise! It's off target and by quite a way. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Llorente. And it's Dembele. Out to the right. Olise. Cut it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Great chance! Llorente. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Howson. Bina. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Now this could be a chance. Half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bina. Howson. Pedri. And he's got his range wrong there. Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez. Camavinga. Konate. Gusto. Cherki. Camavinga. Camavinga. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Gusto. Gusto hurtling down that right flank. Pedri, gently done. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Howson. Yamal. Llorente. Great ball if he can get there. Llorente. It'll be a throw-in. Viner. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Thinks one through. That's good vision. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Viner. Howson. Viner. Llorente. Howson. Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Viner. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Konate. Gusto. Cherki. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's nice. Cherki. It's run loose here. Camavinga. Looking here to chip it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Dembele. Camavinga. Olise. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. So much time and space here. And the keeper has it. Oh, easy pickings there. Konate. Cherki. Gusto. Out of play for a throw. Grimaldo. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Throw in. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gusto. Olise. Nice control. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri, aim forwards. Baina. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Well read, nice interception. Konate can get it clear. Gusto. Now it's Olise. And it's Gusto. Out for a throw. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oyarzabal! Straight at the keeper.
Oyarzabal simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Howson. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Llorente forwards and with intent. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cherki. Olise. And here's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Gusto delivers the ball. Olise. Olise! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gusto. He is just caressing the ball. Rabiot, Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Dembele! And the shots! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. Yamal. Here comes the corner. Only partially clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Upamecano. Gusto. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal trying to keep this in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cherki. And here's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Very nicely done. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Cherki!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Calmly anticipates. Konate. Upamecano. Camavinga. Howson makes the interception. That's Dembele. Bina. Kubasi. Dembele. Cherki. Ooh, delicate chip through. Deftly away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Bina. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Rodri shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gusto. And here's Olise. Olise. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shot a goal! Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Llorente gets over and intercepts. Grimaldo. Bina. Out to the left it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nicely intercepted. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Dembele, oh, good spread. Now the delivery. Here's a corner, good chance. Oh, Smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Gusto wins the duel this time. Rabiot. They get a throw in. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Rabiot. Gusto, aim forwards. Pedri. Ferran Torres goes on a charge down the left. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. And he's heaved it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ball's gone out of play. And that's a throw. Cherki. Upamecano. Cherki. Upamecano. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Over to the left. Cherki. Camavinga, gently done. Cherki. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Baina. Yamal. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Dembele played out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mbappe. And that's takes a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga gets his head on it! It's anyone's ball now. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga, here it is crossed in. He's there to get rid. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Clipped into space. Mbappe is fouled. Olise! And he thumps it clear. Camavinga. That is a brilliant interception.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hernandez. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. And it's Gusto. Olise. Gusto. He's in a great position here. He's in it, tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Upamecano. And it's played forward. Dembele, spread out to the left. Hernandez. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Dembele really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Howson, gently done. Yamal. Baina. Llorente charging forward down that flank.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gusto. Grimaldo. Pedri. Al Kubasi. And he goes cross-field. Can he get onto this? And it's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. Mbappe. That is good strength. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Cherki! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Howson can get it clear. And he shoots! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Olise! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is lovely. keeper beats it away.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. That's an excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Howson. Bina. Howson shifted upfield. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And here's Camavinga. Rabiot.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Off the ball!
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
France, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spain to make one last surge forward. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Lamine Yamal, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Oh, what a pass! Lovely bit of skill. Rabiot. Cherki.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just the goalkeeper's a bit... He's had a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Rabiot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's found a way through. It's really well cleared. Gets it away. Spain have reclaimed it. Carlos Soler. Llorente. And here's Yamal. He's got away. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, nice touch.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Olise! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
2 minutes to be added on. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal chasing after it. That has found him in acres of space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Aim forwards. Now it's Olise. And it's Gusto. Olise. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Rabiot. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So that goal then.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France really had a measure of control throughout and strength.